Adam Pearce, the general manager of Raw, did not show up for the Red brand presentation that took place Friday night. Pearce, who is 46 years old, has shared the purpose of this social media post is to provide fans with an update on his health in advance of the Monday Night Raw program that will air on April 28th from the T-Mobile Center in Kansas City, Missouri. Adam Pearce took to his former Twitter account to share an update about his health. The former NWBA World Heavyweight Champion thanked everyone for their messages and well wishes. Pearce revealed that he would not be attending the show, but he did not provide a detailed explanation for his absence. The general manager stated that he was following the doctor's orders about his absence. Nick Aldis was announced as his replacement for the night earlier today. In addition, it was mentioned that everything was well. If you are interested, you may check out the X/Twitter post shown below. Nick Aldis made his presence known on Monday Night Raw by revealing that Gunther will be returning to the squared circle to wrestle. This statement was one of the most talked about announcements that was made on the event. Aldis, who is 38 years old, made the announcement, while Pat McAfee was at WWE Backlash. He also announced that Pentaver's JD McDonough would be appearing on Raw the following week. Also, he responded to a post on WWE's X/Twitter asking the users how they felt about Nick Aldis filling in for Adam Pearce for the night. Pearce made a sarcastic remark about how well the SmackDown general manager handled Seth Rollins. Additionally, Braun Breaker and Paul Heyman, the recently established band that already includes Seth Rollins as Paul Heyman and Braun Breaker, proceeded to wreak havoc on the Red brand for the second week in a row. After destroying CM Punk and Roman Reigns on Raw, and after Breaker defeated Sami Zayn at WrestleMania last night, it will be intriguing to see what the trio has in store for them in the future. On Monday night, the WWE Universe was left in a state of speculation and anxiety as a result of the fact that WWE official Adam Pearce was noticeably absent from WWE Raw. Pearce is known for his consistent presence and fair leadership on the Red brand. There was great alarm regarding Pearce's departure, particularly after cryptic backstage whisperers claimed that his absence was not a part of a storyline. Because there was no instant explanation provided during the broadcast, supporters resorted to social media to demand answers. The atmosphere in the arena was filled with questions, and the air was thick with them. Reports were spreading from every direction. Some people believed that Pearce had been discharged in a stealthy manner, while others guessed. A disagreement that occurred behind the scenes led to his removal, and a more sinister belief developed that the reason for the absence was a significant health issue that occurred on Tuesday morning. Those concerns were finally addressed in a video that was shared with the audience. The official social media platforms managed by WWE Pearce made his appearance while he was sitting at home wearing casual clothing. He carried himself with a gloomy manner and had skin that was noticeably pale. The 5-minute tape began with a sigh, and then the former NLL World Champion provided an emotional update to everyone who has reached out to him. "Thank you. I genuinely appreciate the words. I would like to make a statement regarding the worry and prayers that I have. This is not actually a part of the plot at all. The reason I wasn't at Raw was because I was unable to be there due to my physical limitations." He went on to confirm that he had been fighting a serious respiratory infection that had suddenly progressed late in the day. "When I went to the emergency room on Friday, I was unable to breathe, and I was warned that if I had waited another day, I might have gone into full respiratory failure. I had thought that it was just a cold, but this could have been due to the stress of traveling or the travel itself." The former was severely affected by Pearce's confession. On Raw, the authoritative figure known as Deluva, who is frequently portrayed as the unflappable decision-maker who stands between chaos and order, exhibited a vulnerable side that is not frequently seen by fans. WWE superstars were always on the road, and even though I don't wrestle anymore, I'm still a fan of the sport. That grind wears on you week in and week out, and sometimes we ignore the signs that our bodies are giving us. I did that, and I paid the price. While the update brought relief, and that Pearce was on the mend, it also opened the door to several questions about WWE's backstage infrastructure, particularly concerning health management for non-wrestling talent, according to backstage sources. That was the price I paid. The Pice had been struggling with exhaustion for weeks. A number of WWE superstars apparently urged him to take a break after WrestleMania 41, but the experienced official denied their offer. According to an unnamed source, Adam's always the last one out of the ring. We are just thankful that he is receiving the care that he requires at this time. The building. He bears the entire red brand on his back, but even workhorses have to relax. Triple H, who is currently in charge of creative and business strategy for WWE, sent a message of support shortly after the footage of Pice was shown. Triple H said, "Adam is not just a colleague. He is family proud of him for speaking out and taking care of himself. Ruff isn't the same without him, but his health is the most important thing. So rest up, brother." As a result, Nick Aldis, the general manager of SmackDown, recognized Pearce's absence during his own appearance on the bump. He said, "It's times like these that we remember the humanity behind the curtain. Adam is a warrior, and we're keeping the lights on until he finds his way back." It is interesting to note that the departure of Pearce has already caused rippling effects on Raw's ongoing storylines, making it difficult to follow his direction. During the show that aired on Monday night, there was a noticeable increase in the level of chaos, and numerous bouts appeared to be changed on the fly. Additionally, the long-standing animosity between World, in a manner that was not typical for Pearce, the heavyweight champion Damon Priest, and the challenger Seth Rollins increased their fight. If Pearce is still suffering from injuries, it is possible that a temporary stand-in may be selected for Raw the following week. According to sources from the mediation process, this could happen. Shawn Michaels and even Paul Heyman have been mentioned, although there is no formal confirmation of their involvement. The outpouring of affection for Pearce from the WWE locker room is something that is still very obvious. Stars such as Bianca Belair, Cody Rhodes, Drew McIntyre, and Rhea Ripley have all posted supportive messages on their respective social media accounts, urging fans to continue sending their well wishes. The tweet that was sent out by Bianca read, "Adam has always looked out for us, and now it is time that we return the favor. Get well soon, Boss Rollins." And it was followed by a concise but heartfelt "Rest he'll retake your seat, and we will be here" in a surprising turn. Roman Reigns also weighed in on the matter. The tribe leader, who has been involved in plot battles with Pearce in the past, tweeted an Instagram story showing a handshake between the two of them from 2 years ago with the comment, "Business aside, respect." Pice made it clear that he is not yet ready to put a return date out there, but he did emphasize that he is committed to coming back stronger. This was a rare acknowledgement that spread like wildfire across the internet, and fans immediately began speculating about whether or not Reigns' message hinted at future interactions with Pice in the future. This is not the conclusion. This is a break, and I will be back not only to carry out my duties, but also to continue pushing the limits of what Raw is capable of becoming. At the end of the video, he expressed his gratitude to the WWE medical team, his family, and his friends. As fans and colleagues continue to offer him strength, the future of Monday Night Raw is uncertain without Adam Pearce's guiding hand. But one thing is certain: the fans. We talk about family in WWE, and it's not just a phrase, it's true. You've all made me feel that way. There is one thing that is certain: when Pearce steps back through that curtain, the applause he receives will be deafening and well-deserved. Thank you for watching this video, and if you would like to receive such updates, please subscribe to our The Walking 24 YouTube channel.